Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. Get either the Essential Plus or Premium plans absolutely free. All you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Our sponsor Blue Guardian is the only prop firm that gives their traders a tool to protect them from hitting their max daily loss and over trading. It's super simple to use. Just set the Guardian Protector each day from your dashboard. Did you also know that they've just released an unlimited time evaluation with a 0 trading days requirement, giving you plenty of time to hit their low 8 and 4% targets, making it super fast to get funded. Plus, it's cheaper than the 40-day time limit evaluation. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation.
What is good, everyone? Hope everybody's doing well. Good morning, good evening, good day, depending on what time zone you're in. I hope everybody's doing well today. I want to do a recap on this past week, a couple trading ideas that I'm still holding on, and also discuss a few take profits that I managed to hit this week as well. I will say something though, I have completely gone into diversifying my time. So as much as I still trade for a living, I found that just mental health wise, it's good to kind of keep yourself occupied with other things. So anyway, let's get started. So we love to start with the DXY. In fact, before we start with DXY, let's look over some of the currency pairs that I took, some of the trades that I took, and how they played out, right? So Euro Pound is one, played out perfectly, right? I've been calling this bullish run for the longest time. As you can see here, I've got a little bearish flag pattern, descending flag, whatever you want to call it, but this is basically a pattern that would signal that we're going to have a bullish break at some point. Over here, we have a double bottom, another signal that we're going to have a bullish move very soon. I entered at the lows over here, got a nice 2-to-1, and earlier today I hit my take profit on this. Done and dusted. USD CAD. This was a couple days ago. I haven't done a live in a few days, so I just wanted to recap this as well. This was a simple 1-to-1 type trade. Didn't really have that much drawdown, and target was reached. Let me just move these down here. Cool. Now, before we get into the crosses that are crossed with the dollar and gold and etc., the dollar index, let's look at these three. So AUD NZD, pound CAD, and pound NZD. I've got a sell that I'm anticipating on AUD NZD. If you look at the price action for I don't even know, from the middle of November, we were just rallying up, right? It was inevitable that we would eventually, reach a level that we can't break above, and we'd retrace. Now, this retracement isn't a big retracement at all, to be honest with you. So I'm anticipating some further downside on AUD NZD, and I'm just looking to basically short this level over here that we rejected about 3 days ago. Very simple, very straightforward. It's a 1-to-1, nothing special. Pound CAD, I was hoping, I was expecting this move, this bearish move, but I was hoping that we'd get just one slight push above just to trap people that want to go long, and then we would have the fall. We didn't get it, so it's kind of like moving without me now. Sucks, but I'm gonna just keep my eye on this for the time being. Moving on to pound NZD. This has been, I mean, I'd like to bring you guys to, your attention to the fact that I entered this trade on the 19th of March, and we fell into drawdown, into profit, into drawdown, into profit, and we're in a little bit of profit right now. I don't like this because this is the definition of a bearish pattern. It is a double top. So the theory is that in the very least, it's going to fall to the neckline. If it falls even further, it will fall the distance of this high to this low here. So basically, this key level down here would get achieved if it were to break the neckline. It could also find support at the neckline and continue with this rally above. I don't know what's going to happen. So I've kind of tried to anticipate both things occurring. Either trade is like a 3-to-1, so I stand to make a decent amount of money on either one of these. Sorry, but for now I am long on pound NZD, and it seems like I'm falling back into drawdown, but for now, still long on pound NZD. All right, so now let's start with the dollar index. One more before we continue. The last time we spoke, I did some analysis over here. Bearish flag again. I said this is a bullish pattern. I expected it to continue rallying. I drew this line and I set this as a target. As you can see, we found support and we achieved that and then some. The dollar index, as you know, it has a correlation with the currency pairs across the board. Whatever the dollar index does, USD CAD, USD franc, USD JPY tends to do the same thing. Euro USD, Pound USD, AUD USD will do the opposite. Cool. Now, I've been calling this for the longest time. I think somewhere around here. The 6th of March, I started calling $2,400 on gold. As you can see, it was achieved, and it was achieved again today, which is insane. Gold has never been more expensive than it is today. If we look at USD JPY, well, actually, let's go back to gold. In terms of where I think this could go next, I imagine that a retracement is on the cards. I mean, we've literally been vertical for like almost 6 weeks. So I expect a retracement. I mean, obviously we're dealing, in uncertain times, but I think a retracement is definitely on the cards on gold. It wouldn't make sense to continue loading up on buying it right now, even though it's been extremely bullish over the last couple of weeks. It just wouldn't make, it would just be too risky for me because I wouldn't have a level where I can place my stop loss. Pound NZD looks a mess. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's like nothing, I mean, yeah. It's hard to make sense of it, but I'm just trying to like anticipate anything that could happen. It could really just come back. Here's a neckline over here for this, break it, fall down completely. I know that whatever's going to happen is going to be extremely aggressive because pound NZD doesn't waste time. Like it's a very, it's a currency pair that has a lot of momentum behind it, so it will easily achieve this 3-to-1 or this 3-to-1. Moving on to GA, I don't think I have anything here. Double top playing out over here. USD JPY. Still, I forgot to talk about this one. If you go through all of the lives on the TradingNet channel, you will see that for at least 2 to 3, maybe even 4 weeks, I was calling higher prices on USD JPY. Right? I was initially entered in this, I don't know, which point, yeah. So around the 26th of March is when I got an entry into this, and I've been just waiting and anticipating and watching it consolidate until it finally broke into profit. Still have a decent amount of distance to go before I reach my targets, but yeah, I'm hopeful. So USD JPY, I am still long on this. Now, because I'm long on this, I need to, just take a look at the dollar index, because I might find a reason to see momentum even higher. Here's a key level right here. And gold's got a mind of its own. But yes, I'm still long on USD JPY, which means there should be some bullish momentum coming into the dollar. If we look at Euro USD, we have this candlestick over here. I wasn't even paying attention to the Forex calendar this week, so I'm not even sure what caused that. Let's see. That's USD franc. Is it the unemployment claims? Seems like it. Seems like it might have been the unemployment claims. However, the most important thing about this is that the price rejected the level, and it's pretty much where it was before the news release. Consolidation box. Cool. So bullish move into consolidation. I think we could see USD franc achieve 9213. And if USD franc does that, it will send Euro USD down. Oh yeah, I remember this. I forgot. I have an overall idea as far as what I think is going to be happening. Still bearish on Euro USD. Ooh. There you go. Okay, cool. So since we're bullish on USD franc, I think there is a opportunity on Euro USD to go short. This is 130 pips. So if you're wondering, what's happening on Euro USD, I see a sell. New Zealand CAD, I think I just need to remove out of my life because, wow. AED/JPY, I don't have anything special there. Oh yes, I had this trade and we just didn't fall low enough to get a fill. Would have been cool. Would have been near TP already. But just didn't play out that way. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this. There we go. AUD franc. Don't see anything there. USD CAD. Still bullish on USD franc. So, but I don't see anything. I don't really see an opportunity. So I'll just sit on it for now. Euro pound. Already discussed this. This was a beautiful trade. And here we go. New Zealand franc. This was frustrating me for a very long time. Kept on trying to short it. Eventually, I think I banked a little bit of profits and I just was no longer interested in it. It went up, hit stop loss, only for it to reverse and come down and hit target. These things happen. These things happen sometimes. So yeah, that's basically my outlook on the cryptocurrencies. Actually, this reminds me that I did some analysis on NAS some time ago. Well, that kind of worked. That was a sell, if I remember, SPX as well. Was it US 30? I think I was sold US 30 as well. How do you check US 30? Was it this one? Yes. Perfect. Perfect sell on US 30 and NAS 100. This just kind of just proves that, like, it doesn't matter what you're trading. I think the last one I did some analysis on was BTC. It doesn't really matter what you're trading. The principles are the same. This hasn't done anything. It's still in this box. Oh well. But yeah, it really doesn't matter what you're trading. The principles are really the same. If you can trade one thing, you can trade anything else. NAS 100 and US 30 done and dusted. I wonder if I can find another opportunity. In regards to where I see it headed. Or should I save that for after the market close? I want to make another live tomorrow or on Sunday. Just giving an outlook on what I think is going to happen in the market moving forward for the next week. I don't really see anything on US 30. Let's see, NAS 100. It's a very sharp drop. It's a very, very sharp drop. Yeah, I don't see anything here either. I don't see anything here either. So I don't have any opportunities for NAS 100 or US 30. Probably just sit on my hands for the start of the week, and maybe around Wednesday I'll be able to find something. Shane, I'll do that tomorrow. It kind of won't make sense to do it now because the market's still open, so things can happen over the next 4 to 6 hours that will just invalidate whatever analysis I have. So I'll get it done tomorrow. What do you prefer trading? These currencies here, I've got an edge when it comes to these currencies here, so I trade these the majority of the time. However, I like analyzing US 30. I like analyzing US 30 and NAS 100. I know a lot of people trade them. I know it's very popular. So just to give, to share my perspective with everyone in regards to what I think there. Those two opportunities were kind of like no-brainers. It was very easy to see that this was just going to tumble. I didn't anticipate it falling this much, but I just knew that this was going to fall. And the same thing with US 30. So I'll give it a good shot tomorrow. You'll be able to either catch the live, or you can just go on to the Trading Night YouTube channel in your own time, and you'll find the video of my analysis for the incoming week waiting for you. Anyone here trading prop firms? Is anybody trading prop firms? I won't even lie, I've abandoned a few because of the fact that quite a few of them lost MT5 or MetaTrader. And then, learning a whole new platform, MatchTrader, or I don't remember what the other one is, but yeah. So there's like 2 accounts that I just haven't even touched for the last 2 weeks because I don't feel like learning a new platform. But my Blue Guardian account, that's pretty cool. Like I had some winning trades this week, some pretty decent winning trades that I shared with you. So my Blue Guardian account is doing a lot better. Yeah, pound NZD looks like it's gonna keep falling. It is the end of the week though, so I wonder what it looks like in terms of news next week. Euro, pound, AUD, CPY. Ooh, the Japanese yen. That would be cool if we could just push it higher once and for all, reach my target. That would be awesome. I look forward to that. I look forward to this. Very sure. This would have been so epic. What is this? ABNZB. Let's go back. Okay, what account is this? It is the Blue Guardian account. Great. 25,000. 52. Solid limits. How about it to 20,000? I think it should be 4,000. Um, thousand. Yeah. I think that's the correct one there. So let's go 6. Okay, that is done. All right, guys. We're gonna pick this up again tomorrow. Same time, same place. I'll go much deeper in depth as far as like my analysis and my approach to the market in general. There's a couple more ideas I want to share with you all for the next coming week. Tomorrow, I'd say tomorrow. Next week, the highlights of next week will be the Japanese yen news that's going to be coming out on Friday. Monetary policy statement for Japanese yen that could send USD JPY flying, which would be cool for me because I can finally get TP, or it will send it crashing, which will suck. But we'll see. Maybe even we can find ourselves hitting target before Friday, and then the Japanese yen monetary policy kind of just sends it crashing, because I do think that we're kind of overextended, and I've got like sell stops. I've got sell stops all the way down. So like I said, you know, prepare for any eventuality. That's how you make money. Anyway, it's been real, guys. I'll check you guys tomorrow.